Hello.
Okay. Feel comfortable just projecting a little bit, even though you really won't hear yourself, because it's all going in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have the laptop with the thing?
Okay, what you sent is a scan. Is what we need.
It's the one that's just under yours. That's preschool, which is what we need.
On your desk.
No. Yes.
So it's the one you sent from the copier, or the one on?
The elementary. The preschool one that we're doing first is on my desktop.
Okay.
But it might not just be pulled up, so I might have to.
Well, you still had like 3. This is what you should have. So move the glasses. Notice how you got your glasses outside there.
Honestly, I won't have both of these. I'm going to move one. One of them's going to go on my face.
Okay.
But I just need to figure out
So
which
if you're
one.
wanting to do some things,
Put 'em-
send them that direction.
Okay. I just got to figure out the distance from where the computer is to my face.
Help you with all that. That goes all the way across. That'll make you feel better.
Yeah. Is that in the frame at all?
Take it, Katie, at just a fraction. Just a little more. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
It's out. Yeah. I have a problem with the logging in. I know why. Let's see if I can do it now.
Did the stickers and the magnifying glasses come? Oh my goodness gracious.
We're going to do preschool?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know that I still have it up there.
Yep. Will you hand me my water? Will you hand me my water? Thank you. Thank you. Ow.
Okay. Just save it to your desktop.
Well, that's week 1. Is that the only one you need?
Week 1 and week 3, I believe, were elementary or preschool.
I'll save it.
Okay.
And I'll send you week 3 while I'm sitting here to your email, John.
Okay. And the final challenge. I've just covered up half of you. All right. Are you reading a lot, Savannah?
Not really.
Just, all right, so know that you're speaking to the kids here.
Okay.
I'll get that just as close as I can. And it's okay if you look there.
Okay.
You notice, like with Katie and I, we put this under the camera
Yeah.
for Katie, and then it appears more that she's speaking to the camera.
I thought that you used this independent reading anyway to tell the story.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal.
Can you not see it?
No, is there a way to like zoom it in a little bit?
I mean, couldn't you just set it on the table where you can't see it? Oh, yeah, but then it'll be inside.
Yeah. All right. We do that. Better?
Can
Then
you do
you can
it
scroll it. One more?
One more, yeah.
Yeah. No problem. All right, there.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I'll have to leave these on.
And like I said, next time we do this, we'll send this to John before the day of. He can make us a nice black and white PowerPoint.
Okay.
You know, John?
Yeah.
So we're not straining our eyes.
Yeah.
Because I had to take a break because my eyes started going cross-eyed.
Yeah.
Just pulled out the margaritas.
I know.
She just went crazy around here.
I know. You send.
That's right. This would have ran so much smoother. All right, does that help?
That does, yes.
Okay. And then you should be able to use the scroll
Okay.
just to move it.
Perfect.
Take the mic and at the wire. The wire's coming off of his head.
Yeah.
Throw it to the back side of it.
Gotcha.
You might even want to leave it where it's clipped. Take the wire. I noticed you got something red in there.
Yeah, it's my bra strap.
Take it and stick it under your bra strap.
Okay.
I was just trying to. You don't have to do that.
I'm so confused.
No. Just take this and take the wire right there and just feed it inside your shirt, and then use your bra strap to hold it in, and then go to the back.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. See, if I had that with Rick Carter, he wouldn't constantly
Move your bra
have to
strap,
go.
Rick.
Yeah, tell Rick to wear his bra.
Is that better?
All right, anyway.
You know, men do reach an age.
Well, I told him I'd make him a bag. Maybe I'll put it on.
All right.
It happens all the time. All the time. Throw it here, and then, you know, then like you, they're getting it, and all of a sudden it's laying here, and I don't see it till 10 minutes in, and I'm like, oh. So,
Well, Rick needs a bra.
Moral of the story.
you laugh. See, I've spent the last almost 30 years working for Bally and Playtex under Brian.
What?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
That's who I went to work with at 91.
Really?
Yeah, I went to work for
Who
Bally.
else works for? We were having this conversation of someone in our church that works for like an underwear company, and you go to their office and they just got underwear.
That was what freaked me out when I first started working.
Maybe
there.
that was you talking about that.
I walked into an older man's office. You know, I'm 26, 27. And I walk into this guy that's got to be my age now, right, mid-50s, and he's in there. He's got a bra. He's working it. He's got them all over the wall. He's got this woman, a full, I mean, we're talking a picture framed from floor up, and a woman in tops and bottom, right? And that first few months, I'm looking at it and going, I don't know if I should be here. You know, and then you start realizing, well, everybody's got to pay the mortgage from something,
Yeah.
right? You know, think about the people that are doing stuff that's far worse,
Yeah.
right? So you reach a point when you're backstage doing this.
Yeah.
You have women who are in the changing room right beside you in drape, and you have to walk in there and go, where are the people? You're supposed to be on stage now, and suddenly you realize they're all naked. They're all putting on the underwear right there on the spot, and they were comfortable with me doing it. Okay, whatever. I'm like, okay.
Well, we won't be doing that.
No, but I'm that old man. I realized within about 5 years, so I'm in my early 30s, going, I'm that old man that I just don't even think about this now.
Yeah.
So, Connor deals with it now because he works for Champion, so he does Champion jog
Maybe
bras.
that's who you were talking about.
Yeah, he's got in his office, he has the stuff with the jog bras and other stuff. So. All right.
All right. So they have had their Bible story at this point in time going into craft. So it makes sense to say in our Bible story today. Okay. And then what do you want me to say after the craft is done? Do you want me to say, like, now we're going to go back to Katie?
Or just say, great job today, guys. Hope you enjoyed your activity.
Okay.
See you next week.
Okay.
Yeah, because she comes back, didn't you, in every situation, you said, thanks, Savannah.
Yeah.
So she's kind of the,
Host.
she's the host,
Yeah.
the anchor,
Mhm.
and, yeah.
This is my cooking segment.
Yeah,
Or
so
you
she's
can
giving,
say, turn it back to you, Miss Katie. I think mix it up.
Okay.
yeah.
All right, you.
And the beauty is,
You can always redo it.
for editing,
Okay.
just, I just want to say, don't worry. You take a breather, Make sure I got you where I need you here. It's a good job. It's all yours.
Okay. So actually, these are making my head hurt. I have to wear progressives at school now, so I'm trying to figure out. That was a fun eye doctor trip. When she's like, "Do you want progressives?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then they filled my prescription. They're like, "You're 20." I'm like, "Just fill the prescription. Like, I got it. I know I'm 20. Just give me the progressives. Let's go." So that's better.
Easier on you?
They, in class, because I would sit like in lecture halls, I just could not, going from the screen to my notes, my eyes wouldn't focus back quick enough, and it was just so bothersome, and my head would hurt after every class. And so, but going from, like with my progressives on from the faraway screen to my notes was perfect. So I wear them when I've got like distance down transition, and they work really well. I really like them. So,
Well, then fine.
yeah, I like them.
That's
But
what you should be wearing.
yeah, I like it. But yeah, it's always funny. Okay. Alrighty. Are you ready? Okay. Hey, boys and girls. It's Miss Savannah. Oh, God. Okay.
Be nervous.
Okay. Hey, boys and girls. It's Miss Savannah, and today we are going to start our week 1 craft. So make sure you pull out your week 1 bag and make sure that you have your activity page, your magnifying glass, and your stickers. And don't forget to pull out your pencil pouch with all your craft goodies. So, in our Bible story today, we learned all about Jesus. We've got our special magnifying glass, and we're going to use those to spy some true stories about Jesus. All right, so let's begin. First, we learned how an angel told Mary she would have a special baby. Do you spy a picture of Mary and the angel? When you do, place a sticker on that picture. So let's look for it. Oop, I spy it. Did you guys find it? All right, does everybody find the picture right here? Good, let's keep going. Next, I spy a picture of baby Jesus. He's so cute. When you spy the picture of baby Jesus, mark it with a sticker. Let's see. Oop, I think I found him. Did you guys find him? There he is. Isn't he cute? All right, we'll keep going. Now I spy a picture of a stable in the town of Bethlehem. That's where Jesus was born. Place your sticker on the stable when you spy it. All right. Do you guys find it? All right. Good job. Let's keep going. Oh, look. I spy a picture of some fish and bread. Jesus fed a huge crowd with just one small lunch. Can you put a sticker on the bread? All right. Did you guys find it? Good job. Let's see. Ugh, can I keep going? Or will it mess it up the flow if I mess it up? Okay. Because I thought I went out of order, but I didn't.
All right, since we've stopped,
Yeah.
the greens are above the greens. It's okay. It's okay. Although they look white. It just looks like it's a hole on the page. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't
Okay.
change it.
Okay.
I wouldn't change it. Just use other stickers.
Gotcha.
Like right now, when I look at that, when I'm laying there, I just see the green. It's just all white.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Okay.
How can we edit this though if it's messed up? Does she need to start all over again?
You got to take them all off?
I don't know how to check. I've got 2 more pictures.
Yeah, so you've done 4 correctly, right?
Yes. I just stumbled in the middle because I thought I lost my spot.
Yeah, then that's fine. So what we'll do is I'll just fade that. There'll just be a quick fade or even a jerk of the image. So
Okay.
So wherever you were going to start, just keep going.
Okay.
And maybe like on this one, like take a little bit longer.
Okay.
Be like, oh, can't find it. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Something like that, just to give them, because some of them might take a little bit longer
Okay.
to find stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Slow down just a hair.
Okay.
You're actually fine, but if you just
Slow down.
at her point,
Okay.
feel free to just take that breath and just collect your thoughts.
Okay.
Sometimes if you even took too much of a breath, sometimes if I see it, I'll tighten it up.
Okay.
So
Okay.
while you're doing this, without moving the big piece of paper, just stick other colors on those greens. And when you hold it up, they'll see the color markers and you can tell that you've got those done.
Are you able to see the pictures well enough when she holds it up?
Shooting high enough, I can probably zoom in real quick. Maybe a touch blurry, but I'll make that work.
Okay. I mean, it's not like their parents won't be there too to help them out. Yeah.
And if it's too fast for the parents, they can hit pause.
Mhm.
We probably should have said that in the letter. Feel free to pause your video. But I think kids know that well enough to know.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Okay. I was gonna say, I mean, I can
You could
redo
even,
it.
at the end of this, you could, right when you finish, whatever you're done. And don't forget, you can always go back on this video and do it again just for fun.
Mhm.
That'd be another way. And then when you start
Or
it,
that would have been something good to have said at the beginning.
okay.
For her to say that at the beginning. I'm moving too quick. Let's just have her start over.
Okay.
Is that hard to take those off?
That one's not.
Which I hate, because you did a really good job.
Yeah.
Oh, no, these are easy to take off.
But I think that would be something good for you to say before
Yeah.
every activity.
Okay.
Remember, if Miss Savannah's moving too fast, you can hit pause and slow me down.
Okay.
I like that. I think that helps.
Okay.
All right.
But you did awesome. That was
Okay.
great.
Yeah, no complaints. And you're looking, the way you're looking, it looks good.
Okay. So it's okay that I'm.
Yeah.
Just slow down a little bit, but that's all our natural tendencies to speed up when we're
Okay.
doing something like this.
Okay. So everything's good in the frame? Okay.
It's looking great.
All right.
Do I need to do like a take two like you did or
Preschool.
preschool 2020? Oh. I didn't know if it helped, like when you're putting stuff together.
It does, especially,
When
this
Finn
side.
helps us film, he always says action.
Action.
Finn,
We love Finn. Finn.
Is he going to be a director?
Oh, already.
he likes to say action.
We've already filmed him, and he made it known he was the director.
Ooh.
I was just the cameraman. So,
All right, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Hey, boys and girls, it's Miss Savannah, and today we're going to do our week 1 craft. So make sure you've got all your supplies out and ready. You'll need your activity page, your magnifying glass, your stickers, and your pencil pouch full of craft goodies. And we just want to let you know that if I ever go too fast, you are more than welcome to pause the video, take your time, and then catch back up with us whenever you want to. All right, so let's begin. In our Bible story today, we learned all about Jesus. We've got our special magnifying glasses, and we're going to use those to spy some true stories about Jesus. Let's begin. So first, we learned how an angel told Mary she would have a special baby. Do you spy a picture of Mary and the angel? When you do, place a sticker on that picture. So let's see. Oh, found it. Did you guys find it? When you do, place that sticker right there. Right. Did you guys get the same answer? Good job. Let's keep going. Next, I spy a picture of baby Jesus. He's so cute. When you spy the picture of baby Jesus, mark it with a sticker. So get your magnifying glass and let's hunt for it. Oh, I think I found him. All right, let's see. Did you find him? He is cute, isn't he? All right, let's keep going. Now I spy a picture of a stable in the town of Bethlehem. That's where Jesus was born. Place your sticker on the stable when you spy it. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, this one's kind of tough. Oh, found it. Did you guys find it? All right. How are we doing? Good job, you guys. Let's keep looking for more pictures. I keep losing my spot. Okay. Oh, look. I spy a picture of some fish and bread. Jesus fed a huge crowd with just one small lunch. Can you put a sticker on the bread? Let's see. There it is. Right there at the bottom. Good job, guys. Do you spy the picture of Jesus healing the sick man? Put a sticker on that picture when you spy it. Let's see. Oh, I think I found it. Right there at the bottom. Did you guys find it? Good job. We're almost done. And finally, the last picture I spy is Jesus telling the storm to stop. Did the storm stop when Jesus told it to? Yes. Place your sticker on the picture. Hopefully this one will be easy since we've only got one more left. And there we go. It's all filled out. Thanks, guys, for joining me with this week 1 craft, and I'll turn it back to Katie. Was that good?
It was excellent.
Okay.
One
The only
now?
thing we'll do is we'll get rid of the lime green. At one time you didn't hold up the sticker,
Uh-huh.
not that one, but the other one.
Yeah.
It went right through. It was a hole just like that. It was so quick, because I was watching for it, so, okay, what's that gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, that looked good. So we just need to get rid of the, are you gonna take those off and do it again, or is this craft done?
This craft is done unless you want me to do it again.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You slowed down just ever so slightly. You have a wonderful presentation, by the way.
Thank you.
I feel good about that.
Thank you.
You were real good about watching the camera, watching them, because that's what they're doing, is they're focusing on you.
Okay.
So I thought you did great.
Okay.
You stayed inside the, you stayed inside the lines of
Yeah.
the video. Yeah, that was solid.
Okay.
So we'll just watch for that. For whatever reason, that green is too close to that green.
Well, I think that's the only idea.
This is
Green
it.
was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't be doing this one again.
Yeah. So these stickers are done. Like, I won't even use them anymore.
Well, now let's do number 2.
Okay. No, because this one is just, and I haven't,
I want to see something. What's it? No, your pad. Just give me that pad. I just want to see something.
Is it the exact same?
Yeah.
It just goes on.
oh, I disappear.
Yeah. It's funny. So it helps me to know too, okay, it still sees that within the green spectrum.
Can you see this? Blue.
Oh, no.
No, it goes out.
Okay.
So we have a different color.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, this peels off.
Do you have another bookmark or do you need to get one?
I don't have,
I'll just run and get one.
because I know I brought one. I think there's one in the parlor, because I thought I brought 2 of everything.
Read that over John and see if you think that sounds, because we're going to be reading it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, will any of these stickers mess up? Bless you.
Here, keep it.
that works.
Just try to avoid any green stickers. Because I just haven't,
Great time. So do I find a way to,
because I do have to pause it and decorate this because I didn't have 2 bookmarks. But that'll be like sticking a couple stickers on here.
hold up, yeah, just hold the ones with the green. Yeah, some of that is bleeding through.
Well, I won't hold up these stickers at all. And I'll just, what about like the purple and the blues? I'll just use those when I'm decorating.
And that's, so what kind of thing are you doing now? You're decorating?
We're decorating a bookmark. So like I was going to tell them, we're going to make bookmarks that you can use in your Bible. And I was going to read the verse. And then I was going to say, decorate it to your heart's desire or whatever. And pause the video while you decorate. And then once you're finished, hit play. And we'll come back together. I'll like show them mine. Yeah.
Show me your bookmark. Wow, this looks great.
Yeah.
Look at Miss Savannah's.
Yeah.
Great job, guys. Use these bookmarks all summer long.
Okay.
Or put these in your Bibles or something like that.
Yeah.
Now, just out of curiosity, hold up that one with the green on it.
So in week 2, they'll have the bookmark. They are going to have those Bible stickers. I was going to put those in this one. And bookmark, their foam stickers. Have this handy if they want to decorate it with crayons, which I don't even know if you can even. Color on it. Mm-hmm. Do I need to?
Just hold up your card one more time. Make sure I'm seeing your bookmark. Sorry. So make sure the bookmark. Yeah. We'll get the good color there.
Okay. Do I need to say like pause the video at any time for this one since I'm paused? Okay. Ready? Oh, I already have missing stickers. Now, if I hold up these stickers to say like, make sure you pull out your stickers, is that going to mess up anything?
Yeah, don't touch. Yeah. So don't do this because it hits the mark.
Okay.
But if you just, hold it, do this.
Okay.
And then what that's doing is it's getting,
The blue.
Background.
Okay.
Try not to move it. If you just go, boom, don't forget your stickers, and then when it's done, set it down.
Okay,
Then,
so just
then it'll look natural.
like that?
The greens are just, the greens are see-through.
Hold. So if I go like this,
Yeah.
that's
so
fine?
if you do like that, what we get is we get your blue shirt, and it looks like it's a blue heart. Doesn't look like, because it's green, it's picking that up, which means it's showing the background.
Oh.
Your shirt being blue, it still shows blue. So like if you hold it still, just make sure you don't lay it on it. Keep it off though.
Lay it. Okay.
So when you hold it up stationary, then it looks great.
Okay. I'll do that. Okay. All right. Hey, boys and girls, welcome to week 2. So make sure you get out all your week 2 activities. You will need your bookmark, your stickers, and make sure you pull out your pencil pouch that's got all your craft goodies. So today we will be decorating bookmarks that you can use in your Bible. So go ahead at this time and get out whatever you want to use to decorate your bookmark with. You can use the stickers that are in your bag, the crayons, or if you have anything laying around the house that you want to use, feel free to use that as well. Get as creative as you want because this will be your bookmark to keep to put in your Bible. Go ahead and pause the video and decorate however you want. Okay, so I need to decorate this real quick. Did that sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Close my eyes like Tina. You sound just like your mother.
God. I don't know how I feel about that.
Careful, that is on the wood.
Oh. talk about us talking about margaritas
That's
and my mom.
Told me that he was kind of working at Champion, and I would do their meetings, and as he's reached, into his late 20s, we do some of these meetings. This was the one we did last fall. And several people saw us standing side by side, and they went, "Whoa." It's a big, well, I'm just starting to see where he's starting to look like me.
Okay. I drew mine and back, so I think that's good enough. Does that look okay? Or do I need to do more? Okay. So just say, hold them up. Let me see what your bookmarks look like. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't need that up. Okay. Maybe these don't stick as well. Okay. All right. Ready? Okay. All right, guys, let me see your bookmarks. Wow, those look so good. Here's what mine turned out to look like. All right, and remember at the bottom, your bookmark says, "These are written so that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God." And these are your bookmarks to keep, so you can put them in your Bible and mark any story that you maybe want to go back to or keep your place when you're reading. All right, hope you guys had fun this week, and I can't wait to see you at week 3. Okay. That is the happy and sad faces. So that's going to be, I went ahead and colored those. It was like one I made up. Yeah, it was Smile for Jesus. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Write down the supplies needed for you and the kids,
Mm-hmm.
and then build you a script.
Okay.
And then we can just send that to John
Okay.
a day or two before we present, and that way it will go much quicker.
Okay.
We do all that
Yeah, without having to scroll and.
prep work.
Sounds good. Mm-hmm. That works. And then 5 in August.
Did you get it?
My smiley face is green. Is that going to mess it up?
I'm gonna hold it up.
think about that. I mean, I can color over it. Mm-hmm.
Did you get the script, John? What did you think of? Did you get a chance to read that, John?
Yeah, I did. That looks fine. Yeah.
And some images, like in the Cherries Kids Connect logo she's made.
Mm-hmm.
A picture of Savannah and I for that part. It's like an intro to a.
Is that better?
Well, what we can do.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
now
cute.
you can see it.
Okay.
I can take some of these shots here. And I can say, you know, Miss Katie will be your host, and I can take a visual.
Well, we could even stand in front of this.
Yeah, you could. We could do that. I like that.
Okay. I don't have green in that. Okay.
As I learn more about the green screen, we can see if we can do a little better on it.
Because you could put behind me Miss Katie, like they do with names for a television show. Miss Katie will be your host, so you could have Miss Katie,
Yeah.
children's director, and then you could have Savannah, summer intern. That way parents will be like, oh, that's who that is.
Yeah, yeah, we could do that.
Not some stray off the street.
That's true.
Random person picked up.
We found her. Yeah, let's see what I can do.
Because, I mean, I don't desperately need it, but this was like,
You do a lot better just going off the cuff than I do. I'm not good off.
Only problem, it's a little fuzzy. That's not you.
that's fine. The fuzziness, as long as it's like, that's fine.
Well, does it scroll? Should. Can't scroll?
Mm-mm. Oh,
Click, and then,
oh, you gotta drag him.
oh, it's a picture. It won't scroll?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Okay, well,
It's a picture.
I only need like this bottom part because I wasn't even gonna do this top. I was just gonna say, because I was gonna have them do the craft first, and then I was gonna say the part where like, in our story, Paul did not believe in Jesus at first. In fact, Paul was mean and hurt people who did believe in Jesus. This made Jesus sad because Jesus loved Paul. Hold up your sad face.
Yeah,
And then,
that's great.
yeah. So we were gonna craft first, and then, because I think that is the end of this one. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. But they can't see this because that's gonna be. I'm gonna have that first.
And I guess you could say pause in any time on this one, or you can give them time to pause during this to color.
Well, I was gonna say like, hey guys, make sure you have blah blah blah, all this stuff. The first thing we're gonna do is decorate your happy and sad faces. Go ahead and pause the video while you decorate. And then when they come back together, I was gonna say like, let me see, good job. Next thing we're gonna do is either you or your parent is gonna cut out the smiley face along the thick black line. Go ahead and pause here and cut out your faces.
Yep.
Then next, we're gonna glue them with the glue stick onto this. Pause. And then afterwards, have a parent or you take the wet glue and glue this. And then wait.
And just be real, take your scissors,
Yeah.
your glue bottle, so they know which thing to grab out.
Okay.
Well, these are preschoolers, so yes, hopefully parents are going to be sitting down next to them. But
Yeah.
you never know.
Do you think any of the parents would be like, go at it by yourself? of the parent.
But then they're going to get the kid yelling, Mom, come back. I would think preschool parents,
Yeah.
yeah, they would be sitting down next to them, but you never know.
Okay.
I would do it like, I mean, I think it's good to say or ask your parent to
Yeah.
help you.
Okay.
I think you need to explain, like, you're assuming that they are doing
They are doing it. Okay. So if I have it down here, can they see what I'm doing down here? Or do I need to hold it up, like, take the
No.
back of your thing and...
You're fine. Well, they're seeing the table.
Okay. Could they see the milk when we do that?
I don't know, we'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
Yeah, the milk may be. The first two, I don't think we need to take a separate shot.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, let's see what the milk does.
That's not too elementary, so go ahead.
Okay.
Let's do this one.
All righty. Can you see all colors good?
Yeah, because everything so far, wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just seeing black and white.
Okay. And will either of these monkey with it?
Yeah. Whether they're accurate or not, yeah, but they look fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Okey dokey.
Sounds good.
Cooking show with Savannah, take one. That's what your mom should do.
Mm-hmm.
Cooking show.
She's camera shy.
Oh, yeah.
Ready? Okay. Hey guys, welcome to week 3. Let's go ahead and get our week 3 craft bag out. So the supplies you're going to need for today are your happy and sad printout pages, 2 paper plates, 2 tongue depressors, and once again, your pencil pouch with all your goodies. All right, so today we are going to be making happy and sad little masks. So the first step that we're going to do is I'm going to have you guys color your happy and sad faces. And like we said last week, you can color however you want. Get as creative as you want. If you have things around the house you want to use, go for it. But remember, you've got your crayons in your little pack, so just feel free to color and do however you want your faces to look. And then we'll come back together. So pause the video and get creative. Okay. So that's done. They're here.
And then bake some Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah.
Bakes in 10 minutes.
That's right.
Yep. I always thought that was like, because I watched cooking shows when I was little, it's like, it's magic. It's already done. And I thought that's how real things worked, but apparently it's not. Yeah.
Just put it in.
Yeah. And it's ready. Yeah. What's taking so long? All right. All right, let's see your faces. Ooh, those look so good. Here's how mine turned out. All right. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to cut out our faces. Either you or a parent can do this step, but make sure you take your scissors and cut around the thick black line right here. You're going to do that for your sad face and for your happy face, so you have both of the circles cut out. If you're doing this by yourself, be careful. The scissors can be a little pointy. All right, so go ahead and pause the video and then hit play when you're ready for the next step. Okay, now I actually do have to cut these out. Does that sound okay? If you're like doing it by yourself?
Whenever you finish like that, always give yourself a count of 2 and then, because it makes it tough on me.
Okay. Do you want me to redo it?
No,
Okay.
I'll make that work, but
Okay.
it does make life easier.
Okay.
So
pause.
When you finish, like if I looked at you and I said, "Thank you very much," and then move on. So I just need that second
Okay.
2, and then I'm able to transition out of it.
Okay. Do I need to smile while I'm doing that? Like,
Little more.
Okay.
It'll work. There's a lot going on. I hope you appreciate what you see in the local news anchors, that they're smiling at you, they're reading the teleprompter, they're making sure they're staying in the lines.
At least that's what we appreciate, yeah, like all the Today Show people and
Yeah,
Good Morning America and all that live stuff.
yeah, they are on their game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every day. I mean, I know they have a teleprompter, but still.
Because don't the people who, like, do the morning news, don't they get there at, like, 3:30 in the morning? Like,
Yes, ma'am. What are we doing? Just up here. Savannah wanted to have art time, so, you know, Katie and I said, okay, fine, we'll come up here and do it.
we're doing our margarita segment next.
Yeah, making margaritas.
So oh yeah. I was gonna say, you know, if you in about 30 minutes hear a bunch of hooting and hollering, you know, you'll know the margaritas are flowing. Of course, we've been told sangria might be.
That's my drink.
Okay.
All right, so now you got them cut. You ready?
I can't get the glue off.
Talk about a good blueprint.
Get a mom to open your glue.
That's right.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to lightly place the cap on.
All right.
Okay. All right, ready? Okay. Now that you've got your smiley and sad face cut out, our next step is we're going to glue each face to one paper plate. So you'll take your sad face and you'll glue it with a glue stick. And then you'll take your second plate and you'll glue your happy face on there with the glue stick. Either you or your parent can do this step, and go ahead and pause the video to glue the faces on there. Okay. Is that good?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, the smile and everything. That's good.
Okay. Do I need to tell them like how to put the glue on there, or is that? I mean, I can redo it real quick. Put the glue on the back of your smiley face, and then stick it on there good.
Yeah,
Press
you
down
can almost do that step with them
with them. Okay.
instead of pausing the video.
Okay.
Just remember, they can pause it at any time.
Okay.
Maybe after you finish, if I've gone too fast and you're not ready yet, just pause me.
Okay. So I'll redo that. All right. What do they just do? They cut. Okay. All right, now that you've cut your smiley face and your sad faces out, we're going to glue them onto the plates. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue stick and put glue on the back of your smiley face, like this. Make sure you get the edges and in the center so you've got enough glue that it'll stick. And then you're going to take your smiley face and glue it to the plate. And say, make sure you push down nice and hard so it'll stick. All right. And so you'll have a happy face onto a plate. We're going to do the exact same steps with our sad face. So just like before, put some glue on the back of the sad face. Make sure you get it on the edges and in the center so it'll stick nice and good. All right. Now take your sad face and glue it onto the plate. Give it a good push so it'll stay on there nice and good. Right. And now they're both ready to go for the next step. Now remember, if I'm going a little too fast, you are more than welcome to pause, and then we can go on to the next step. And I didn't smile at the end of that one, but whatever. Did I go too fast? Or like, did I not smile enough?
No, that sounds fun.
Okay. Okay. Do you want me to do this step with them too? Okay. Oh, that's ready to go, ready to go. Our next step might get a little messy, so either you or your parents, just be super careful for this next step. We are going to take our tongue depressors and we're going to glue them onto the plate. So first thing, put your plate face down so you don't see any face that's on there. Next, put a small drop of glue onto your tongue depressor. Don't get too much on there because it could get messy. Next, we're going to take it and we're going to glue it onto the back of our face. There we go. And hold it on there for a couple of seconds to make sure it sticks. And you're going to want to let these dry. Otherwise, they won't be able to be as effective. Is that too big of a word? Okay. I thought about that. Okay. Do I need to start all over, do you think?
You'll be able to keep editing, right?
A few little crises going on here. You sounded okay, though I wasn't necessarily watching the screen.
Yeah. I mean, I have another plate.
No, I would just keep it. I'll make things do.
Okay.
So you're saying it didn't do what you thought?
No, it did. I just used the word effectively, and they're preschoolers, so I don't know if they know that
Oh,
word.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Okay. And also, it's like sliding around, so I don't know if these are going to be.
You're not going to be able to pick it up until.
Yeah. So I might.
Just go ahead and do that next one and let that one dry.
Yeah.
All right, so you need to walk them through that, right? Doing the next one.
Okay. And then you're going to do the exact same thing with your sad face plate. You're going to turn it face down, and then you're going to take the glue stick You're going to do the exact same thing with your sad face. Put it face down, and then take your tongue depressor that has a low drop of the wet glue and push it down. And you want to hold it there for a few seconds to make sure it sticks. And then after you've held it down for a few seconds, let it dry, otherwise the tongue depressor might come off, and we don't want that. So go ahead and pause and let your masks dry for a little bit, and then once they're ready to go, we'll come back together. Okay.
Put some of that white tape on the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping that tape. Because you weren't going to show the backside, right?
Mm-mm.
Just glad it's not green. Flip it around, there'll be a hole there.
Then you'll say,
Through the magic of television.
then you'll say after they're dry, and then do your last.
Okay. All right. So after they're dry, you can hold them up. So now that you've got your masks ready, let's listen to this story. And I've lost it. It's in a circle. Okay, so in our story, Paul didn't, so it's not a story. So now that you've got your masks ready.
Remember that in our Bible story,
Okay. Okay.
so just start the whole thing over again.
Okay. Now once the glue's dried, your mask should be ready. And remember, in our story, Paul did not believe in Jesus. Hold on. Golly, I couldn't remember which one was which. That one's happy, that one's sad. I'm just gonna. Does it look bad if they're faced up?
No.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. And once the glue has dried, your masks will be ready. So let's remember, Paul did not believe in Jesus at first. In fact, Paul was mean and hurt people who did believe in Jesus. This made Jesus sad because Jesus loved Paul. Hold up your sad face. But Paul met Jesus, and Paul believed in Jesus. This made everyone happy. Jesus was happy that Paul believed in him. Paul was happy that Jesus loved him. And all of the people who believed in Jesus were happy that Paul wouldn't hurt people anymore. So hold up your happy face along with everybody else. So Paul wrote down what happened so that we can read it in the Bible and believe in Jesus too. Who can believe in Jesus? Good job. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed your happy and sad craft, and we will see you again next week. Okay. Is that good?
I like it.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Now for the fun stuff. the messy stuff
The messy stuff.
with milk and glitter and food coloring.
Don't feel season.
Yeah, let's hope we don't get anything on this fun carpet.
You still good?
Yeah.
Do you want a break or anything?
Y'all need a break?
I don't. I'm good.
Yeah, they're knock this out.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, so
Give you an idea? 'Cause
yeah.
I'm capturing and recording twice.
Yeah,
So I'm capturing here, but I'm capturing through the live stream.
yeah.
That took us an hour.
Really?
Yeah. It's because the live stream I let go. This one I start and stop,
Yeah.
but we just hit an hour.
Is that bad or good?
No, it just shows you that the setup to get it right the way we want it.
Okay.
It takes time.
Yeah.
So
Each month will speed up a lot.
Okay. So I have 3 scripts, but I have 4 crafts because I forgot about the index card one, which will be, just got to be able to watch really carefully for that one.
Okay, but I already sent those to John. That was
Yes.
the email that I sent straight from the scan.
So we use stickers. God.
Going for Nancy's. You're basically here all day.
Do you?
Good news is this is for the whole month.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to come back with us.
Well, you all don't either. This took up your day. Anyway, we'll get faster.
And we'll be quicker next time because we'll know exactly how to be prepared.
The idea of painting that wall in there, putting a light box in there.
That'd be cool.
Everything's in there. We just walk in there, we turn it on, and we go.
Yeah,
That'll-
that'd be cool. These have green on them.
Yeah, it's doing a pretty good job.
I mean, okay. As long as it doesn't create like a little gaping hole.
Yeah, hold it up. Yeah, and they still get the picture that those are colored.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not trying to win any daytime Emmy awards.
Speak for yourself, Katie.
That would look really good on your resume.
Oh no.
Trying to go places.
I know.
Should receive the daytime Emmy during a summer internship.
It was the only one submitted because everyone
Yeah.
else had shut down for the summer. Is this, you want to scroll that?
Yeah. Okay, so these are elementary kids. Do you want me to say, like, get help from your parent? It's wet glue.
Some of them will be young elementary.
Okay.
Some of them are just kindergartners.
So just say, if you need help.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you need help, just ask your parents.
Okay. Do you change the way you talk to preschoolers versus elementary? Okay.
Try it again.
The people we have signed up are still a very young population.
Okay.
I think we have one fifth grader signed up.
You see that okay, or does it need to be larger?
I'll need it larger. I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's week 2.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Is there any way you can go up one more?
Yep.
This will be the same thing where you like, that's perfect. Oh gosh, okay.
You want me to move it?
Yeah, because it's gonna need to be that like last sentence in that paragraph that I just scrolled from.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's different than the other pages.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's why.
I mean, if you want to zoom out all the way, I can try it. I just might be leaning forward a little bit. Or it might have to do it once or twice.
Yeah, it's just the way they've done that one.
Yeah.
Like here. See?
So, according to our memory verse, it's just that something will happen even though we can't see it happening yet. Just because we can't see something doesn't mean it isn't real. We can't see the wind or touch the wind or taste the wind. We can only hear it and feel it. But no one doubts that the wind exists. All through the stories. Okay. Does it look bad if I'm like leaning forward? Or like...
I don't think so. I mean, we could make it larger if you can remember those last two sentences, but here's the other thing. Once you get past that, we'll probably take a break, and I can zoom it back out.
That's true.
Will it sound funny because that's midway through a sentence that I would stop.
No, you'd have to get through that, so but once you get to a stopping point, yeah, I wouldn't do it in the middle of the sentence.
So I could do like, blah, blah, blah. We can't see faith or touch faith or taste faith. Pause. Well, we can only hear it and sometimes we feel it. All.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to stop in the middle of a thought. It might break it up.
Yeah. I mean, we can just try it, because I can see it. It's just, we can just try it. It's just like straining my eyes. But I mean,
Well, I mean, we can take it back up if you can. If you think it's where you could remember the gist of what they're saying.
what is it? We can only,
So here, try it this way.
okay, we can only hear it and sometimes we feel it. All through,
All through the ones who came before us.
all through the ones who, when you know how Jesus has affected others' lives, you can see how he wrote to.
Aren't the words the one? Hang on, let's try this. All through the stories of those who came before us. The stories of those who came. And then when you'd say, you know how Jesus has affected others' lives, you can see how he can work in your life too. He can work in your life too.
Okay. That'll be good.
So I need to write that also?
Yes.
The stories of those who came.
Just, yeah, that's all you got to say. And then she can pick up from there. He can work in your life will be the other
And
one.
you know who you...
I should just say it. Just put it right below that. Because it's just going to be this one. He can work in your life. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to bother you sitting there?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So you'll kind of know what that is. see up above.
Oh.
I got that space the way you expected.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The stories of those who came before us. All through the stories of those who came before us, when you know how Jesus has affected others, you can see how he can work in your life too. You can know Jesus even though you've never seen him. Okay. All right. Ready? So, elementary, week 1. Hey guys, it's Miss Savannah, and today we are going to start our week 1 activity. So go ahead and pull out your week 1 bag, and inside you should find 2 cutouts, a tongue depressor, some decorative stickers, and make sure to grab your pencil pouch with all your craft goodies. Also, there's an attention parents note in there. Make sure you give that note to your parents. All right, so let's begin. The first step we're going to do in our craft is to decorate our printouts. You can color and decorate them any way you want. Use the stickers that we provided, color with crayons, or if you have any supplies at home you want to use, feel free to use those as well. Go ahead and pause the video and start decorating and get creative with it. After that, we'll go on to our next step. Okay. So that's done. No, I don't even need those. Okay. Ouch. Okay. All right, let's see them. Ooh, those look good. All right, here are mine. All right, the next step we're going to do is we're going to cut them out. So you or your parents go ahead and take the scissors and cut along this thin black line all the way around. You're going to do that for both sheets. So go ahead and pause the video, cut out your pieces, and then we'll head on to the next step. Okay. I may not even do you want me to walk them through gluing this with them? Yeah. Okay, so I won't even open the lid. So, should I tell them to, because I'm trying to think when we would sneak in to put the tape in without them being able to see it. Because they'll glue the stick down on the back of one, and then they'll put another drop of glue on the other side of the glue stick, or the tongue depressor.
We'll be able to pull it back apart. Just don't really press down the glue.
Okay.
And you can pull it back apart and put the tape in.
Okay. So first thing, take one of your things and glue that on there.
I would just do both of them.
Do both of them?
Yeah, like you did the plates, and then have them tape them together. Couldn't you do that?
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah, just do one tongue depressor with glue on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you were going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just trying to figure out, do you put it on there first and then tell them, put glue on this side,
Yeah.
stick it down on there, plus have wet glue right here. So I'm trying to figure out, like, how do you want.
So after you do that side, we're going to have to pause it, put tape,
Yeah.
and then start again.
Okay. So this down, pause, tape it, and then say, now you're going to put glue on this, and then smush it together. Okay. Well, does it matter if they see the tape, do you think?
They probably won't notice it because it's white, but it will be down on the table.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. John, you ready? Okay. All right. All right. Now that you've got both of your sheets cut out, the next part we're going to do is gluing them together. So you're going to need your wet glue and your glue stick. So first, take one of your sheets, it doesn't matter which one, and you're going to lay it face down with the color down on the table. You're going to take your tongue depressor and place it where you'd like for it to be to make your handle for the fan, and then take a little bit of glue and put it on the tongue depressor and then stick it on there. You want to hold it down for a couple of seconds and maybe let it dry. That way it won't fall off. So pause. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they won't be able to tell we tipped it down.
Yeah, I couldn't see it
Unless they got
when you
some.
did the other one.
And if they can, they can.
Yeah.
All right, now.
And then hold it up. All right. Once you've glued it down, it should look like this. Just one tongue depressor glued to the back side. Now, we're going to take your other sheet and we're going to take the glue stick and put glue all on the back of it. All right. So make sure you get the edges and some in the center so it'll really stick. Next, you're going to take the glue side and glue it to the white side of your fan. This way, both sides that will show on the fan are the parts that you have decorated and colored. The final product should look like this. All right. And then should I say anything like about what it says? Okay. So, our fans say, faith is being sure of what we hope for. It is being sure of what we do not see. Now, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. And according to our memory verse, faith is trusting that something will happen even though we can't see it happening yet. Just because we can't see something doesn't mean it isn't real. We can't see the wind or touch the wind or taste the wind. We can only hear it and feel it. Yet no one doubts that the wind exists. In many ways, faith is like the wind. We can't see faith or touch faith or taste faith. We can only hear it, and sometimes we feel it. It wouldn't scroll. Okay. Should I just start at what I'm saying according, or do you want me to reread this whole thing?
So maybe instead of reading it,
Mm-hmm.
say, so now you have a fan with our memory verse on it.
Okay.
And you can use this fan to help you on these hot summer days, plus memorize this memory verse. And then go to that.
Okay.
According to our memory verse.
Okay. Ouch. So we have a fan with our memory verse on it.
And now we have a completed fan with our memory verse on it. You can not only use this fan to
Cool
help you
yourself.
on these hot summer days, but you
Okay.
can also use it to
Remember your memory verse, your verse for the month. And according to our memory, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is coming apart. I didn't glue the edges as well. And I can't get the cap off. Okay. All right. And now we have a completed fan. You can use your fan to cool yourself off in these hot summer days, or you can use it to help remember your memory verse for this month. And according to our memory verse, faith is trusting that something will happen even though we can't see it happening yet. Just because we can't see something doesn't mean it isn't real. We can't see the wind or touch the wind or taste the wind. We can only hear it and feel it. Yet no one doubts that the wind exists. In many ways, faith is like the wind. We can't see faith or touch faith or taste faith. We can only hear it, and sometimes we feel it. All through the stories of those who came before us. When you know how Jesus has affected others' lives, you can see how he can work in your life too. You can know Jesus even though you've never seen him. All right, thanks guys for joining me for our week 1 activity, and I'll see you next week. All right. Do you want to do milk last? Or do you want to do the bottle?
Let's just keep it in order.
Okay, so I've never done this milk craft before. So this will also be fun. Let's put all these back together. This might be the real blooper time. So, we'll save that for that. And I have to do this one. I packed them. I mean, it won't take too long. It's just kind of like, okay, this first go, try to cut a hole that you can stick your foot through by yourself. And then showing them actually how to do it. And you can stick your foot through it. Although, I don't know if I'll be able to show me sticking my foot through the index card. We're doing a craft where, like, for people, if they choose not to do this milk craft because they're lactose or whatever, you take an index card and you tell them, cut a hole.
You just might have to do your hand.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Either.
Try it through your foot.
Yeah, you try it through your foot or but try to cut a hole. Although my hand could fit through this hole if I cut a hole big enough.
Nobody's, well, I mean, yeah, this is a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of our kids may have trouble getting their foot through that hole. That'd be the hand.
No, but that's the point of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the point, because there's a trick to where you can cut it, and, like, I can put my foot through it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but, like, I can't naturally put my foot through this.
Right.
So that's what I'm wondering, like, what do you think?
You might have to stand up to do that one and take the table away.
Which we can, all right, so what we'll do, we'll keep everything the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just go through the whole thing, and then when we know that spot, we'll pull the camera off at the very end,
Okay.
and we'll shoot you separate.
Okay.
And then I'll just have to I'll layer it back in.
Okay.
Keep it from the point of view that you're gonna keep talking
Mm-hmm.
as if it's actually happening.
Okay.
And then what we'll do at the end, when we shoot it, we'll shoot it separate.
Okay. And you'll lay it.
You won't be talking there, but that piece that you're doing,
Uh-huh.
okay, I'll take that and dump it where you're talking. So when you get to that spot,
Mm-hmm. Just keep talking.
just keep talking, looking at the camera, and in your mind think, I'm doing this.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Would you prefer I do this one first or the milk, or does it even matter?
I don't think it matters, whatever Katie's thoughts are.
Okay. Maybe this will be quick. So maybe just do the milk one first to knock it out. Okay.
Just keep them in order.
Yeah, because I have the milk first, and kids will only do this one if they don't have it or they want an extra little surprise craft to do. Okay. I don't know why I brought so many Q-tips. Okay. Oh, I didn't mention anything about the parent note at the end. Does that matter? I said it in the beginning. Okay. Okay. because this one is pretty much, you're making something simple that turns out very beautiful. And I don't really know. It didn't have a story with it.
Okay.
So, just this fun magic milk experiment.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Ready, John?
Will you hand me the milk?
Oh.
It's right there. Wow, that is a lot of milk. Okay. Wait, let me make sure I can open it. Okay. Okay.
Come back toward me. A little more. No. You were doing it right. Keep going. Stop. I want them to see the word no.
Okay. Will you get in trouble for having a label?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
You're gonna have to pay.
yeah,
Seal tape.
because we're not sponsoring.
Right.
What is this, Moo Milk or whatever?
Yeah. We're oh boy, it's gonna be trouble.
Because I'm not risking my Emmy for this.
Yeah.
For,
Yeah.
yeah,
It'll be all over campus this
I
fall,
know.
what you did.
Get kicked out of Carolina. Copyrighted a milk company. Of all the problems happening in Carolina.
I plead the fifth. Cameras away.
All right. let's
Okay.
go.
You ready? Okay. Hey guys, so we're going to start our week 2 activity. So, what you're going to need from your week 2 activity bag is 1 pie pan, some of the soap, the Q-tips, and the food coloring. You can set the index cards aside and make sure you give the attention parents cutout to your parents. They're going to need that to know what to do for week 3. Also, remember from last week from the letter?
Okay. Sorry, there was a lot.
It's milk. Did I mess up your thing, or can I? Do I need to pick it up?
You could, yeah, either way. No, it doesn't, no.
Okay.
I just thought it's nice in the beginning
I
just to
should
show.
say, and I hope you remembered your milk.
And I hope you remembered your milk.
If
Okay.
not, run to the refrigerator real quick.
Yep. Okay.
Pause me and run to the refrigerator.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome to week 2 of our crafts. So what you're going to need from your week 2 activity bag is the pie pan, the soap, the Q-tips, your food coloring, and make sure you've got some milk handy. If you don't have milk, go ahead and pause me real quick and run to the refrigerator and grab some. All right, so today we are going to do a magic milk experiment. The first thing you're going to want to do is take your pie pan and pour some milk into the pan. All right, that should be good. All right. Next, we're going to take some food coloring and we're going to drop it into the milk. You want to be very careful. 1, make sure you don't get this on your clothes because it might stain. And 2, you don't want to bump the table and shake the food coloring. So make sure you just do a couple of drops wherever you want. You can do multiple colors, but make sure the colors don't hit one another. All right? I started with blue, and I think I might add some of this pink. There we go. All right. Next, you're going to take your soap and a Q-tip. Make sure you just use a very little bit of soap. You're going to save this soap and the food coloring for next week. But go ahead and saturate the tip of your Q-tip in the soap. All right. Now, you're going to take the Q-tip with the soap on it and put it near the food coloring drops that you did, and it should do an interesting experiment. Ooh, that's really cool. All All right, you can keep touching it to where your colors are, and the colors should expand. You can repeat this if you want with more color, and each time you touch it, it'll expand. You can also drag your colors throughout the milk, and it makes a really neat design. All right, so I hope you guys had fun with this magic milk experiment. It's cool to see something so simple turn into something so beautiful. Okay, that was really cool.
Yeah.
I did not think it would do that.
Yeah.
Okay, does it work with like
But we needed
my
to
reactions?
say- You did say, hope you had fun with this experiment. See you next week. You said that?
I didn't say see you next week. I said I hope you had
A good
fun making
Yeah,
something
this is
simple so
something
beautiful.
Yeah, I heard that.
It concluded it. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that was a cool experiment. The only thing is, do we somehow need to do this again and take still shots of each step?
Because can you see anything that's happening in the pan?
Well, yeah, I mean, you
Slightly.
poured the milk, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
You put the droplets of color, I saw that.
But
And then,
to know that don't put them near each other to spread them out.
well, you said that. You said, now make sure you don't put them near each other. So the only other thought would be is to show you once it's in there and show how you hit. We
Okay.
could do that.
I've got another pan.
So what was the other one? We were gonna do the cutout. So once we're done with the other one with the cutout,
Mm-hmm.
then let's recreate those two at that certain point. We'll pull the camera and I'll do a.
Okay.
I think it might be good for them to see those two steps.
Yeah.
in the pan.
Because then they can see, because at first I thought it was going to mess up.
So that is a cool experiment.
Yeah, that is neat.
They'll have fun with that.
And it was pretty easy. I
And
mean,
you could dump it back out and do it again.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I could say, well, I don't know if I can add any more, but wording.
Well, what I'm gonna do is, it's the same thing with the foot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be no verbiage. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna interlay that where you were speaking.
Okay.
But if you wanted to do that last part again,
Do you want me to?
you could say, I liked how you said it was neat to see something as simple as milk turn into something wonderful. So
Yeah.
just leave it. It's fine.
Okay. Where do you want me to put?
What was the Bible story for that day? How does that relate to the Bible story?
I have no idea, because it was like one of the first things. I think it was something that they would like start their day off with.
It's got to relate somehow, but
Yeah, I just wasn't sure.
You all right with your hands?
Yeah, that's fine.
maybe because Paul, was that Paul?
Uh,
Starts out mean and turns into something wonderful? Maybe. Where are you taking that?
I'm just setting it up here.
I was like, I thought you were going all the way downstairs. I was like, I'll do that.
What's that?
I thought you were going all the way downstairs. I was like, I'll do that.
And we can later, with the other pan, we'll just,
okay.
we'll replicate it, so.
Okay, so they need that.
So you're good there.
I used that. Whoa. Move that. I ain't get another rock. Oh well. I don't think I don't think so.
You have a coin in your pocket?
A coin? Here it is. What kind of coin do you need?
One that can fit through this hole. If you have anything that can fit through this hole,
Let's see what we got here.
because they're gonna get rocks.
I can go down with that now. It's gonna get messed up though, John.
Oh, I don't care about these.
Okay.
I know that may be, oh, yeah, here. A couple of factors there.
Does that look like a rock in your video?
Mhm.
Or does that look more like a rock? Probably that little one.
Yeah. Because it's just supposed to make. I just drop it in there and it makes a noise. Because I'm not even gonna make this one. I'm gonna have them pause it. Because I would need to get water from somewhere. because I would just need them to know that, like, take out your little, that's part of your supply. Would this be easier for them to see? Or,
I would use that one, that way you can still call it a rock and they don't know any different.
yeah, okay.
We're good, John.
They're used batteries, so they can hold it in the back. They've got something around it.
All right, wait a second. Okay, so they will need that from, okay.
And let's put that on the other side of your food coloring. Put that little battery so that everything's synced. I put it in front of the food coloring.
Oh, sorry.
It gives it perspective. Yeah.
Okay.
So now when you're speaking to it, they can easily see everything.
Okay,
I'm assuming that's what you'll do.
yeah. And then this is, what week is this? This is week 3. Okay, that's for the other one. It's just a gray page. Weren't there 3 scripts? Do you know? It's just showing a gray page right here, where there might have been week 3s. I can't remember. Yeah.
Which one do you mean? Let me go to it real quick.
It's like week 3. I can't remember. It was one about, like, if you're in fear or stressed or something like that, you can use these to, like, shake when you're nervous and just talk to God. Because this wasn't a craft that they had in there. It was something I thought of that would match the story. Well, I feel like it should be right here, but it's gray.
It was called what? Facing Fear?
I think so.
It's like that. It's hard to understand why the bag didn't leak. It's hard to understand how Jesus can help you face your fears.
Not that one. I think it was the one before it.
Everyone is afraid at times. At some points, you'll face situations that cause you to fear.
I think so.
All right, and you just need the what to say part.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a picture, so I'm going to get it as big as possible.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. And this one is like start off with a good old warning. Like, this craft includes food coloring and glitter. We recommend you doing this craft outside or
All right, John, I'm sending you an email.
we recommend you doing this craft outside or
I just sent you an email for what she needs
Okay.
up there.
recommend doing this craft outside or somewhere where spills can happen. Also, you might want to wear an old t-shirt.
You don't have that on now?
Yeah, go change. We don't want your parents yelling at us. Do you want me to say we recommend parents participating in this activity? I mean, it's not hard because you just fill it up with like halfway with water.
It's going to be parents' fault if they make a mess and
Yeah.
they didn't just put it in the
Now, since I don't, well, we can take, because I have my water bottle. Do you want me to pour water in here and soap. Do you want me to make another one or to show them the steps? Or, okay. Because so they would put like about that much.
You're the one that's got kids at home. I'm trusting somebody's home to care for the kids. So, did that do it?
That's perfect. And then,
I'm okay. I mean, she's got sangria calling
Yeah.
her. But,
okay, some plenty of with Susan's margaritas. Okay, how do you say ananiam?
that came out of your shirt, by the way. How long has that been out?
What?
Wire. You can't see the
Oh, I have no idea.
It's okay. I don't think it's bothered by it. I just don't want to go down on it.
How do you say that? Ananias. Right here. God help. Ananias. Okay. He's been helping. You can trust him to be with you. Okay. He's been helping people through impossible situations from the very beginning. And he'll help you too. You can trust him to be with you because you have proof through real life stories that he has been and continues to be faithful to those who trust him. Knowing Jesus can help you face your fears. And then just say, if you're ever feeling fearful or stressful, take a little bottle, shake it, and pray to God. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that'll work.
Yes. Yes, just set them right there. Are you at the sanctuary door? Oh, okay. No problem.
Yay!
Well done, Betsy. When did you sneak in? Oh, I didn't see you come through. Okay, thank you. All right, move forward.
Alright. Alright. Hey guys, welcome to week 3 of our crafts. Before we begin,
Stop.
okay.
Shifted. We shifted. Hang on. Everything shifted. Now I've got a split right here. It must have just happened. Let's see. What shifted? Did the camera shift?
I hit my knee on the table, that might have been it.
Oh, you know what? I don't think the camera. Yep, I did. Yep, it was me. I must have, when I added that, I must have tapped it. Hang on. I actually had this. Yes, that was too long.
We're good? Okay. Hey guys, welcome to week 3 of our crafts. Before we begin, we have a
Stop again. All of a sudden, I couldn't hear you. There we go. I think you'll be fine if we just do this. Now put it underneath. All right, I'm gonna hold this. Put it underneath, bro. How's that?
That's good.
All right, there. Okay.
Okay. Now we're ready. I keep thinking about like the old man in the bra.
It happens faster than any of us want it to be. Yes, I am the old man.
The greasy old man.
Go home and say, Mom, Dad, the old man was playing with my bra
Oh,
strap today. What man was that?
I'm here as a witness.
Oh.
Okay.
I saw it all.
Please don't say that. All right, let's go.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome to week 3 of our crafts. So before we begin, we have a few warnings. We will be using food coloring and glitter. This can get kind of messy if we're not careful, so we really recommend either doing this craft outside or doing it somewhere safe where you can have some spills and be able to clean it up. Also, we recommend wearing an old t-shirt or some old clothes just in case if messes happen, we don't ruin your good clothes. If you don't have on any stuff that can get messy, go ahead and pause and change real quick. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. In your craft bag that we'll be using, you should have a water bottle, glitter, and we're going to be using the food coloring from last week and the soap. And then you should also have a little rock in your bag. All right, so the first step we're going to do is we're going to fill our water bottles about 1/2 to 3/4 all the way full. So where you see the lines on your water bottle, go ahead and fill them up to about right here. You can either use a water bottle that you have or work from the sink. All right. So that looks good for me. And don't worry about if the measurements aren't all the way exact, it'll work no matter what. So next, we're going to take our soap and squeeze the rest, or we're going to take the soap and we're going to squeeze it into the bottle so the bottle is all the way full to about the cap line. You still want to leave a little bit of room left. So go ahead and put a lot of the soap in here. Makes a funny noise sometimes. All right, so once you've got the soap in there, we can go ahead and start getting creative. You can take whatever color dish soap or food coloring you want to use, but be careful. Also, the more coloring you drop in there, the darker your color is going to be. So I recommend using 1 to 2 drops, otherwise it might get too dark and you can't see the glitter. So I'm going to go ahead and put just 1 drop of purple in. All right. Next, we're going to add glitter. And you can add as much glitter or as little glitter as you want. I like a lot of glitter, so I'm going to put a good amount in there. And finally, you'll go ahead and place your rock in the bottle as well. Now, this can get messy if you don't put the cap on super, super tight. We recommend either you or a parent either super gluing inside the cap or hot gluing to ensure that the cap stays on super tight. You can also use duct tape. But then you'll make sure the cap is on, and then you flip it up and down, and now you have a stress jar that's super glittery and fun, and you can use it whenever you want. And the idea is that you'll use your stress shake jar if you're ever feeling scared or fearful, and you'll be able to look at it, see how pretty it is, and use that time to talk to God to talk about your fears. Because everyone is afraid at times. At some point, you will face situations that cause you to fear. Even people who believe in Jesus and have a lot of faith in him struggle with fears. God helped Ananias. Okay. God helped Ananias face his fears just like he wants to help you face your fears. He's been helping people through impossible situations from the very beginning, and he'll help you too. You can trust him to be with you because you have proof through real-life stories that he has been and continues to be faithful to those who trust him. Knowing Jesus can help you face your fears. So don't worry. Whenever you're stressed or fearful, just get out your shake jar and channel all your frustrations and fears and take them to God, and everything should be okay. All right, I hope you guys had fun making your jars, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Is that good?
That's good.
Okay. Does anybody want a shake jar?
Hey, we made stress jars, Charity.
You want one?
She made it for me. I told her I was having stress over you. laughing till I said that. You said that about me.
Yep.
Coffee. Hey, I have coffee. We just did.
No. Like another one?
We've got milk. There's a cow somewhere floating in here. It was fresh milk.
And John's up here. And John's up here talking about bra straps.
And there's her mother.
John touched my brush.
Yes, and we recorded the fact that I'm the old man.
The creepy old man.
The old man touching a young woman's bra strap.
He said that red thing.
What's that? Yes, I was. Thank you so much.
Actually, all he said was, I see something red. And Savannah goes, yeah, that's my bra strap.
I said, oh, okay.
We can work with that.
Yes. She has to now.
She's not leaving her with the creepy old man.
It's a creepy old man up there with her. She's got to stay now.
I'm watching. We've got one more activity and then we're done.
She honestly may be done in 5 minutes and ready to go. You want to wait 5? Yeah, and the only other thing we were going to do is I figured out how we'll do this. So what you're talking about with the separate, I'll just film it as a separate piece with the milk. And
Oh, I forgot about that. We gotta do that too.
you know what? It doesn't have to be her hands if she needs to go.
Well, I don't need to go. She can go to the grocery store.
Just go to the grocery
Yeah, because I hate going to the grocery store.
Go to the grocery store.
Go to the grocery store.
I'll take her home or Susan will take her home.
Yeah. Yeah, the creepy old man can take me home. Not you. Oh.
That's
Change
the other.
Yeah, the other creepy old man.
All right, yeah, we gotta hurry.
Yeah, okay. So do you want to do the milk first or the index card?
Well, now, I thought you had to do the whole activity of the explaining, right?
Yes, okay.
So, yeah, we'll go through that.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Oh, my butt's getting sore sitting here. Do you want me to try to make a hole that I can stick my foot through? Like them, or say, go ahead and give it a shot. Make a hole.
I don't really understand how this whole thing works.
Okay. I'm
Do
just gonna.
whatever you think's good.
Okay. Well.
I'm ready to be amazed, kind of like I was with the milk.
Yeah. Is there a way to pull up the index card? It's week 2's sheet, John. Okay, sorry. Okay. My toes aren't painted. I think you have my week 2 sheet. It's just not pulled up.
Is that what we had before?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to click. Because that one, I didn't know how this fit.
Done with this one?
Yes. What was that?
That's the one you just finished.
Okay. Yeah, we're done with that one.
Okay, so here's the other one.
All right, so tomorrow is Savannah. Do you think you could be here by 8? And that way we can have an hour making sure we have everything together.
Mhm.
And then try to head out at 9.
Okay.
Start delivering.
Okay. Because the preschool bags, I don't think have any of their weekly stuff together. I've got one of them done, but they don't have the magnifying glasses. Week 2 and week 3 will be easy to put together. Just got to make a chain of them. Okay. All right. What is... This is preschool. This is elementary week 2. But this one that you pulled up is preschool week 2.
So it was the one we were doing right before.
Yeah.
So is it,
It's it says something about an index card on it, like right on top.
is it one of these?
Yeah, maybe.
No, not the I Spy. That one. That one. Perfect. Okay, because this one says cut a big enough hole to fit your body through. That was my thing. I don't know. I can stick my foot through it when you do it right. But I also have a 21-year-old foot. Are kids going to be able to stick their body through it?
Explain that to them. I can stick my foot through it. See if you can stick your own body through it.
Okay. But, okay.
I don't know. I'm going to have to see what this happens here. Then I can
Okay.
help you because I don't even know how this works.
That's what it says, and I can stick my foot through it.
All right, just do the
Okay.
example. I'll help you with it.
Okay. Okay, so this is week 2. I'm just going to say, like, hey, guys, we've got a challenge for you. Do you think that's fine?
Here is a special week 2 challenge.
Here's a special week 2 challenge. Okay. You ready? Okay. Hey, guys, here is a special week 2 challenge. So, remember in your bags that I said to set aside your index cards? Well, now we're going to use them. So, I challenge you to take one index card and a pair of scissors and cut a hole in the index card that you can either fit your foot or your whole body through it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause and let you see if you can figure out how to cut a hole in this index card without gluing anything together or using any other supplies. Just this index card and your scissors. Go for it. Okay. And then... Okay. It's pretty challenging, isn't it?
Did anyone figure it out?
Yeah.
Well, here, let me show you how it's done.
Okay.
Take your new index. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Did anybody figure it out? It's challenging, huh? Well, let me show you how to do it. What you're going to do is you're going to take your other index card and you're going to fold it hot dog style. Get a good crease. Next, you're going to cut a small line from right here and cut all the way down, straight down, like this. And remember, you're cutting where you folded the paper at, not on the other side. You'll continue to cut. Don't cut straight through. You're going to stop, and then you're going to cut again right here, like that. It should look like this so far. Next, what we're going to do is alternate the way we cut. So first, go ahead and you're going to make your first cut on this edge where it's open, hold it together, and make a cut. Do not cut all the way through. You want it to be like this. And then we're going to flip it again. We're going to do the same thing. Make a cut. Do not cut all the way through. Make sense so far? And we're going to keep doing that. Flip and cut. Don't cut all the way through. Flip and cut. We're going to keep doing this until we get to the end. Now remember, if I'm going too fast or it doesn't make sense this first time, go ahead and pause and take a minute for yourself to figure it out. All right. Once we get to the end, you're good. You can set it down, or set your scissors down and open it up. And now you've got a hole big enough that you can stick your hand through or even stick your foot or your whole body through. Isn't that neat? So remember, Saul was convinced that Jesus wasn't who he said he was, just like you were convinced that you couldn't cut a big enough hole to fit your bodies through the center of the index card. Once Saul met Jesus, his idea about who Jesus was completely changed. He learned an amazing truth, that Jesus was always alive and had a plan for Saul's life. It changed how Saul saw himself and others. Now, instead of hurting people who followed Jesus, Saul wanted others to know God by believing in who Jesus said he was. That was a pretty dramatic change. Knowing Jesus changes the way you see everything. All right, guys, I hope you had fun with this little trick, and we hope to see you next week. Okay.
I think that was fine, even though, then they can try to, they're not going to stick the whole bodies to it.
No.
I guess it depends on how you do it. I guess if you cut a lot more, if you had just
Yeah,
done
barely
distance,
there.
just barely back and forth and taken a lot of time, you probably could have that for their bodies. You might could. I don't know that we need a secondary shot.
No, I
I
don't
watched every
either.
bit of that.
I think
Okay.
that's fine.
Did it make sense?
It did.
Okay.
I watched it. It flowed for me.
Okay, because to me, like, that was the hardest part, was trying to figure out.
Extra one, it's not like it was the main
Yeah.
Okay.
craft.
Because this was only if people were, like, super against milk, that they'd still have something they could do. Yeah, because we put, like, a note that said, hey, you're going to need
I
milk.
think we should give them more than 2 index cards just in case they mess up.
Okay.
You don't want to melt down because they messed it up. And
Yeah.
then, okay, so that's it.
We just got to do the milk thing.
That's it. You want to just shoot?
2 milk shots.
Okay.
Look at your other thing. You want it with a camera or just a phone?
I was just going to use this and just put the card in it, and then I was just going to hold it up.
Sounds good. All right, so you have this on. So do you catch my vision like this?
I do.
Now look there and send, or I'll send you the Quick Connect logo. Pictures of Savannah and I. If we can do those. Or we can just pull. Yeah, let's take pictures with the green screen and you can get that back.
I'll do a different background.
Unless you really need to go.
Mm-mm.
Totally stressed you out today, John?
Oh, I'm not stressed out. I just.
Okay, so do the milk shots. And those.
Do I need to talk at all, or?
No.
No, the milk shot. So, all
Pour
right.
milk in and do the dots of food coloring.
Okay. Do you want a sip of milk? I'm just going to pour it all in here.
All right. So hold tight before you start.
Okay.
So the shots of you doing the dots of milk, right?
Yeah. All right. So all I'm going to do. Like that.
You did blue first and then pink, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about audio.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
And now do your swirls.
I made a mess on the table.
This will be the next shot you capture.
Cool. All right.
We should do Sunday crafts. I can do it with Mike.
All right. I like it.
All right, so now.
Yeah, I can jump back and forth. I'll just overlay that, and I'll just let them go back and
So
forth.
now just get Savannah and I in front of the green screen with a funny pose, like for
Okay.
the intro. So we're gonna move this table and all your stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Put this up here with the other one.
Okay. I have made a nice mess. Do you have like a paper towel?
To get all over you.
Well, there's soap on the table. Otherwise, I can use some of the scratch paper.
Yeah, I don't think I have any. Use that.
Okay.
Do better with that.
And then we'll be all done except for John with all our editing.
Yeah.
Does editing take a long time?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
No way to sugarcoat it. Okay.
I've had enough experience just doing small little video collages with music behind it to know that
Yeah.
that stuff is not fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm sure you're much better at it.
Well, I don't know.
And-
You know, you have to think it through.
Do you like it? I mean, is that fun for you?
It is, because I've always liked PowerPoint, you know, and so I like getting into the video
Because
piece
we
of
have a
this.
friend who does
gosh.
that.
Okay.
So I'm envisioning just get a picture of us, and then you can just a generic backdrop for both of us.
Are we doing a picture together or separate? Okay.
But you see my vision here in the script when it goes, Miss Katie will be your host,
Yeah.
and then you had Katie Riddle, children's director. And Miss Savannah has a lot of great activities planned. And then you show Miss Savannah, whatever post,
Okay.
and it says Savannah
Summer intern.
approved, so it's something. So let's do this.
And there's the crazy old man.
And yeah,
The man you need to watch out for. Oh, I need to.
Saved me a lot of time is if we could find a background image to go ahead and throw up. Then I'm not having to overlay the images there, especially when it being just a few seconds.
Do you want your stool? Thank you. You want me to break the table down and move it?
okay. Well, how about I am? Like, here's this one of waves. And I can, in my video, I can pretend like I'm surfing. This wallpaper, seawater or something. Yeah. Just so it looks like, and then I can look like I'm surfing. And then Savannah, what could you be doing? Here's a classroom background. some on me? No?
Uh,
If not, okay.
I think I can do that. See if I zoom out.
Oh, okay.
Now I can mask it, but if I mask it, I think it's. Go closer, get as close to the green screen as you can.
Cuts my head off.
So, all right, so if you step, we're trying to mask this. All right, let's do this. This is why we need a wider green screen. All right. Now, here's the only thing, you gotta go more center for me. Go a little more center. All right, good. Now, when you do that, let's see what happens back. So if I back out, there we go. Now.
It's a long day, but we're good. We're almost done, promise. But I can take her home. You gotta meet him now? How long will that take you? Oh, okay, well, if you're busy, I'll take her home. Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it looks
That looks good.
a little, yeah, we can pull that off.
And then you'll put my name somewhere, or behind me, I guess.
Yeah, I'll look at it somewhere. To do that, put your arm up and I'll put your name under it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's good. That's where we're at.
Miss Katie, your host. You got something?
Yeah,
Is that good enough?
because I saw it was going to be his seconds.
Yeah,
All right,
okay.
so you're good. Now, if we do the same concept, so what do we want to do?
What's a fun? I mean, do I have these cute little classroom ones? Or maybe in Paris? pretend to be climbing, then look over my shoulder?
What's that?
Well, it's gonna just be a snapshot of you. So
Okay.
just-
Yeah, it's only gonna take seconds because you're having nails. You gotta smile for me. Reach your arms up higher.
Your left arm up. There you go. Perfect.
There you go. Oh, perfect, perfect. We're
Got
right
it.
there. Now, did you want your glasses on?
Oh, I can take them off.
It doesn't bother me. I just was curious if you wanted them on for your, because this will probably be a shot we lose over and over. You want them on or off?
I'll leave them on just because I'm probably gonna wear them throughout.
No, you got it.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you, thank you.
You guys.
All right, everyone rest up.